Hello, everybody. I don't know whether you have the patience to listen to me or not because it's a long time and do we need the break? I was thinking, but then it's my name on the screen. Um, I'm a fine artist and I live and work in Mumbai, in Maharashtra. And I went for a residency at the Harley in UK, and it was great. It was like a dream coming true after a long time because I've been to many residencies before for a short period of time, but then this was coming after a long time. I have a 3-year-old child, and so it was after being a mother. It was for the first time, so I was looking forward for it, but it was all very incidental, and so I thank first of all Bani, Jeremy, Anupa, Lisa, the host, and Jill especially because I had used her equipments when I was there in Harley, and I think whatever little work I've done, it's because of that facility that I had there. So especially thanks to Jill. I had thought of doing a presentation about the difference which I have in my studio and the studio there which I had at Harley, because they are totally different in quite a few ways. But I was not able to do it because when I went back home, my daughter really clung onto me and she wanted to do whatever I did. So I don't have those slides with me, but I'll be showing some slides of my work which I've done before, and I'll just talk about a little bit about the difference that I felt at Harley and in Mumbai, where I have my studio. Both the places, my studio and my home were really, say, 5 to 7 minutes of this walking distance. So that is common. But in Mumbai, from my home to studio, there's this diamond market in between, so it's all very crowded. And you feel like just pushing everyone and make your own way. And in Harley, when I used to walk from the studio to home, there was no one, and it was very quiet. So it was like, as I said, it was like a dream that when you're in such a crowded and noisy place, you feel that you should have a bit of a silence. But then staying in Mumbai is always staying in this extremes, that in South Mumbai you are comfortable near too many exhibitions and seminars and everything, but then you have small place and you have noise and crowd. So that way it was like a dream. And everyone else said that you've not come on the right time in UK because it's dry, it's dull and it's grey. But there were really nice green lawns, and I felt that there's this saying that the lawn is always greener on the other side, but actually the grass is green everywhere, so it was good. I'm going to show some slides so I'm ending up to show my slides of the earlier work, and the little work that I did there at Harley is there in the exhibition, so maybe you can see it there. And I've written something to talk about my thoughts while I work or whatever. So, is it yeah. These are recent works in that sense, that I had an exhibition before I went for this residency. So these are the works which I've done then. I'm a visual art, meaning I've done my training in fine arts, but I do drawings and paintings on paper, and I also work with natural fibers. So it was an opportunity for me in that sense that over there I thought I'll be working with natural fiber because I don't have those equipments or a studio setup for making paper or work with natural fiber. But whatever, I did a little work. I'm going to just read what I've written. It's about knocking to inquire. It's all about witnessing then. It's about experience with unbiased mind. It's just about transition of the experience into expressions. It's all about expressing in visual language. Truly, it doesn't matter whether you are here or there, but the fact is one can only form a statement by being here and also experiencing there. fact remains. Contrast is required to bring legibility to the expression of what is experienced. Otherwise, it is about gathering yourself, having dialogue with the material you use, and that's all. I value the difference between preconceived idea and real or actual happening. The emerging of a visual is also a reflection of the state of mind. This is complex process, the inquiry of the mind which one can witness when one is at equanimity. These are some of the photographs that I take, which are taken actually from my home to my college and my station to the, it's like things that I see for years and years, but I don't actually see them. So there are textures around, and these are some natural fiber work that I had just done before I went for the residency. It was like a screen. I worked with 4 layers, so this is the other side of the same work, the back side of the same work, but it has to be seen from both the sides. I think that's all. Yeah.